Pol Pot. Pol Pot is remembered as one of the most brutal dictators of the 20th century. Born Saloth Sar in Cambodia in 1925, he studied in Paris during his youth and was introduced to Marxist and Maoist ideology. When he returned home, he helped form the Khmer Rouge, a radical communist movement that would soon take control of the country. In 1975, after years of civil war, the Khmer Rouge marched into Phnom Penh and seized power. Pol Pot declared the birth of a new era. He envisioned a society with no cities, no religion, no private property, and no intellectual class. To achieve this, he emptied the capital and forced millions of people into the countryside to work in collective farms. What followed was one of the most horrific genocides in modern history. Doctors, teachers, monks, and anyone with education or foreign connections were singled out. People wearing glasses were sometimes executed simply because they were thought to be intellectuals. Families were torn apart, children were taken from their parents, and mass executions became routine. Starvation and disease spread rapidly, as Pol Pot's policies devastated the nation. Between 1975 and 1979, an estimated 2 million Cambodians, about a quarter of the population, lost their lives. Pol Pot ruled through fear, but his grip on power was not unbreakable. In 1979, after border clashes with Vietnam, the Vietnamese army invaded Cambodia and drove the Khmer Rouge from power. Pol Pot fled into the jungle, where he continued to lead guerrilla forces for nearly 2 decades. Internationally, he became one of the most hated men alive, a symbol of cruelty and fanaticism. By the late 1990s, his own followers began to turn against him. Frail and isolated, he was placed under house arrest by rival factions of the Khmer Rouge. In 1998, just as he was about to be handed over to an international tribunal, Pol Pot died in his sleep. Some believe he took poison to avoid justice.